Have you ever pondered why our brains, the epicenter of thoughts, creativity, and intelligence, is composed of 75% water? It's not something we think about daily, yet it's an essential part of our existence. This seemingly simple yet profound fact is a testament to the incredible nature of our biology. It's a question that invites exploration and curiosity, a journey into the intricacies of our own minds. If you're intrigued, stick around as we delve into the science behind this fascinating fact. The human brain, a marvel of nature, is mostly water. But why? When we delve into the composition of the human brain, we find something astonishing. It's not just neurons, synapses, and gray matter that make up this complex organ. An astounding 75% of our brain is composed of water. Yes, you heard right, water. This might seem surprising, but when you consider the vital roles that water plays in our body, it starts to make sense. Water is the unsung hero of our bodily functions. It aids in the transport of nutrients to our cells, including those in our brain. Just imagine it as a bustling highway with cars, or in this case molecules, zipping along, carrying essential nutrients to every nook and cranny of our body. Without these nutrients, our cells wouldn't function correctly, leading to a host of problems. But water doesn't just deliver goodies, it also takes out the trash. It helps remove waste products from our cells, again, including those in our brain. This waste removal is crucial. If waste products build up, they can interfere with the brain's functions, leading to cognitive decline and other serious health issues. So, water is essentially our brain's waste disposal system, efficiently getting rid of any unwanted substances. Additionally, water is a superb shock absorber. It cushions the brain, protecting it from injury. It also plays a role in maintaining the brain's temperature, ensuring it doesn't get too hot or too cold. This temperature regulation is vital for the brain to function optimally. And let's not forget the role of water in chemical reactions. Our brain, like the rest of our body, is a hotbed of chemical reactions, and water is often a necessary participant in these reactions. It's involved in the production of neurotransmitters and hormones that influence everything from our mood to our ability to learn and remember. So, water isn't just a filler in our brains, it's a fundamental component that ensures our brain functions smoothly. Now let's break down the science that explains why our brains are 75% water. To comprehend this, we first need to understand that our brain is a complex organ, teeming with billions of neurons that communicate via electrical signals. These neurons are surrounded by a vast network of tiny blood vessels and other substances. Among these substances, water is the most abundant. Here's where the science comes into play. Water molecules are polar, meaning they have a positive and a negative end, much like a magnet. This polarity allows water molecules to bond with other molecules easily, forming what we call hydrogen bonds. These bonds are crucial in the brain as they enable water to interact uniquely with proteins, fats, and other substances. Take proteins, for instance. Proteins are one of the vital components of our brain cells. They have specific shapes that allow them to do their jobs, whether it's supporting cell structure, transporting substances, or aiding in chemical reactions. Water molecules can bind to proteins and influence their shape and function, which in turn affects how our brain cells work. Next, let's talk about the electrical conductivity. Our brain communicates through electrical signals, and water plays a significant role in this process. Water, when combined with salts present in our body, can conduct electricity. This conductivity is vital for creating the electrical environment necessary for the transmission of signals in our brain. In fact, the flow of water through cell membranes, a process known as osmosis, can even influence the voltage across these membranes. This voltage is crucial for the firing of neurons, the very basis of our thoughts, feelings, and actions. So, when we say that our brains are 75% water, we're not just talking about a passive fluid filling up space. We're talking about a substance that actively interacts with other components, influencing the very processes that define our cognition and behavior. Therefore, water isn't just a passive participant in the brain, it actively influences how our brains work. Given the crucial role of water in the brain, what happens when we don't drink enough of it? Let's dive deep into the consequences of dehydration on our brain health. Water is the lifeblood of our brain. It keeps the brain cells healthy, ensuring they communicate and perform their functions efficiently. Without sufficient water, these cells can't work as well as they should, leading to a drop in cognitive abilities. You might experience difficulty focusing, thinking clearly, or even remembering things. Dehydration can also affect our mood. Ever felt irritable or unable to concentrate on a hot day when you haven't had enough to drink? That's dehydration at play. Studies have shown that even mild dehydration can cause mood swings, feelings of anxiety, and fatigue. Moreover, chronic dehydration can lead to long-term damage. It can increase the risk of conditions like migraines, and in severe cases, it can even lead to brain swelling, a life-threatening condition. Now imagine what staying hydrated can do for your brain health. It can enhance your cognitive abilities, boost your mood, and reduce the risk of brain-related health conditions. So, it's not just about avoiding the negative effects of dehydration, it's about unlocking the positive potential of hydration. In a nutshell, water is not just a thirst quencher, it's a brain booster. So, never underestimate the power of a glass of water. So, staying hydrated isn't just about quenching your thirst, it's about keeping your brain in top shape. So, why is our brain 75% water? The answer isn't as simple as you might think. We've explored an intriguing question, dove deep into the brain's watery composition, and unlocked the science behind this fascinating fact. The brain, our body's most complex organ, relies heavily on water for its structure and functionality. This clear, tasteless liquid plays a role that's anything but simple in our brain's workings. It aids in delivering nutrients, removing waste, and even sustaining the electrical energy that powers our thoughts and memories. Moreover, we've highlighted the importance of hydration. Dehydration can significantly impact the brain's performance, leading to cognitive issues like poor concentration, memory problems, and mood swings. It's crucial to maintain hydration not only for physical well-being, but also for our mental health. Next time you take a sip of water, remember you're not just quenching your thirst, you're also nourishing your brain.